Mullen Automotive today. Mullen, MULN, ticker 88 cents now, down another 9% today. I made a video yesterday talking about how Mullen is trading now under $1. It had the reverse split to get back above the $1 range, now back under $1, very significantly under $1 now, sitting at 88 cents now at the time of this video. The trading volume down massive compared to what the trading volume was, I guess, over like 10, 15 consecutive trading days. It was like in the top 5. As far as most heavily traded cryptos, 62 million in trades today so far, and I just don't see there being just like, and again, I'm someone who is not recommending you buy Mullen, and someone who I would believe has a bearish outlook on Mullen. I just don't see how there are things in the pipeline and catalysts coming up specifically with Mullen stock that can get you amply excited about investing in this company at this current time. Now, again, I just want to reiterate, I'm not a financial advisor, not financial advice, just going to go over a few things in this video. All I ask is please drop a like, hit that subscribe button. I do post content every single day, similar to this, similar sort of style, you guys. I just try to provide some, I want to call my just average to slightly a little bit more in-depth DD, due diligence. I'm not claiming to be a technical chart analysis reader or someone who does extremely deep dive due diligence. I want to just be someone who provides average investor DD. But let's get into this. First, I wanted to just share this article on Investor Place. This is 5 of the biggest institutional investors in Mullen Automotive. Vanguard has 3.14 million shares, and they actually sold 158,000 during quarter 2. Two Sigma has 2.31 million shares. It acquired its entire stake during quarter 2. BlackRock 1.6 million. It sold off 1.3 million during quarter 2. All these big transactions, as far as these institutional investors go, happened in quarter 2. Geode Capital Management has 1.3 million shares, and they acquired 269,000 of those shares during quarter 2. And then State Street as well, 868,000 shares total, and they acquired 34,862 shares during quarter 2 as well. So I just wanted to share this quickly before we get into some other news. But I mean, these are some very, very significant institutional investors here that are holding Mullen, right? Now, I'm not saying this could be good or bad. Obviously, these huge institutional investors have massive portfolios. So this is a very, very small piece of the pie here. So make sure you guys are keeping that in mind here. But the big news is that Mullen announces the start of the stock buyback program. The $25 million buyback program began yesterday, August 16th, and is authorized through the end of the year. So really from now until December 31st, you can see here it announced the $25 million stock buyback program purchased 3.7 million shares of common stock, which started August 16th and can continue to December 31st at aggregate of 3,626,000. David Mickery, the CEO, also purchased 102,000 shares in the open market on August 16th at a price of 98 cents per share. So he purchased for 98 cents per share at 102,000 shares, currently sitting at 88 cents. So he's down 10% from the, I guess, essentially the price that he purchased his shares on that buyback. The company is committed to taking all available measures to regain compliance with the NASDAQ minimum $1 bid price requirement. So, you know, it did the reverse split to get to $1. Within a matter of days is back to 88 cents. Just something to me that is really not good at all here. Something that I think will continue to just kind of generate a significant amount of negative interest, and just overall moving forward will create some sort of lack of just, you know, stockholder and shareholder, you know, just enthusiasm, or just people that are going to continue to be bullish here on something like Mullen and want to be bullish on Mullen. It makes it real difficult like this. I mean, for Mullen to hit $1 price point, back down below $1, it's it's pretty tough, and it's pretty difficult, and honestly pretty insane that it's kind of gotten to this point for me, in my opinion. This is also something that I think is interesting here. Volatiler89 on Twitter, go ahead and check them out. He's been a supporter of Mullen. I definitely think, I don't know, just take a look at this this letter: urgent call to action, support Mullen Automotive against unfair attack. So this is someone who is a Mullen supporter, I believe. And so yeah, basically, I'm not gonna. You can pause the video and read this, but I'm writing you on behalf of Mullen, a pioneering electric EV company dedicated to fostering innovation and employment opportunities within the U.S., who has incredibly strong retail ownership and support. Unfortunately, we are currently facing grave challenges that requires your support. In recent months, Mullen Automotive has come an aggressive attack by short sellers who are spreading misinformation, attempting to undermine our mission and adversely direct and affect the stock price. Led by CEO David Mickery, the team is committed to driving position in the EV industry, which has created much needed jobs in America, etc., etc. Relentless attacks by shorts have put our efforts and our livelihoods, many at risk. We firmly believe that shining light on our story, crucial to dispel falsehoods being spread and garner support for the cause, etc. So this is obviously in support of Mullen Automotive, in support of David Mickery, and support of the stock and the company as well. And you can just read some of these replies to this article that was posted on Twitter. Why don't you just ask what the outstanding share count is? On August 11th, it was 86 million. On August 14th, after releasing an earnings statement, it jumped to 184 million. Based on upon the trading volume since then, it appears it could be over 300 million. So I think there is absolutely needs investigating. Shorts targeting Mullen aggressively for over a year now, etc., etc. So when you talk about Mullen and you talk about the shorts in regards to Mullen, there seems to be two sides of the spectrum. People talking about how, David Mickery and Mullen doesn't care about the retail investors, or, the retail investors that do support Mullen doing exactly like this based on this article here. I'm not picking sides here for this stock, as I got out of my position quite a while ago before any of the reverse split happened, or actually even before the talks of the reverse split happened. I had gotten out of my position here. But this is very interesting that there is kind of this narrative now. And I'm not saying narrative in a bad or good way, but just this message being put out by Mullen supporters against the unfair attacks of the shorts. So definitely interesting. You guys wanted to share this with y'all. And then here's just another tweet here. Chacha72 Kobe 4ER. Here's proof. Buyback started yesterday with Form 4 and bought 100K shares. Now he owns 1.3 million shares. This is just him buying. And Mullen started Buyback company as well. You can see here, it looks like David Mickery is putting his company where his mouth is, hoping for more to come. Now, if the directors demonstrate buying as well, it could be a catalyst needed to spark further retail institutional interest. Again, I'm not opposed to the buyback. I think you have to do what you have to do to get back up to those $1 levels. And David Mickery, like that guy said on Twitter, Sir Yo-Yo Garcia, David Mickery putting his money where his mouth is, right? And he bought in at 98 cents. He's down 12 cents from when he bought in yesterday at those 100,000 shares. So definitely interesting times. I'm going to continue to cover Mullen, you guys. I'm personally not looking to get any sort of position in this stock. I don't recommend you either. Not financial advice. I'm just saying I'm personally staying away. Drop a like on this video, you guys. Hit the subscribe button, and as always, have a great day.